I think you should bowl like that more often. No, but yeah, we've had a few bowlers that's pulled up with a few niggles. And yeah, it was a bit of a concern for us if they were going to potentially bowl in the second innings, and thank goodness they could actually get through quite a few overs for us and bowl actually quite well on a wicket which is assisting them quite nicely. So if we got them running at 60%, it's going to be awesome for us for tomorrow. It's a first for me, and I'm actually glad I was in the happier dressing room. But yeah, it's just a combination of good cricket that we're playing at the moment. I don't think we must take for granted what our bowlers did in the first innings. They bowled bloody well, I thought, and we were able to get a very good lead by what our batters did in the first innings as well. So yeah, it's a first for me to have that 600 mark go past, and I think it's just a combination of us playing good cricket and potentially maybe a bit of a wary Australian side, which they've been through quite a lot the last 2 weeks, and rightly so. They should be a little bit tired. I think that's something that we've been lacking the last few years. I think I've had 7 opening partners in 3-4 years. But it's about time that we actually have a guy that's settling in, and he's settled in very nicely. I know it's a little bit of a first season syndrome kind of thing, which I'm pretty sure he's aware of as well. But I've said this in the past before, he's a phenomenal player, and he's going to be a great for South African cricket, no doubt. But yeah, it's nice that we complement each other. I think the team feeds off our complementary basis that we have when we're playing, which is nice for us, and I think it's actually stabilising our batting attack very nicely. Well, it's never nice being called nasty things on the field, but I don't mind that. It gets me going, so I'll use it to an advantage. But saying that, it's just another thing. We're playing Test cricket. We're playing Test cricket for our country, and we have a massive goal as a team. And you need to put your personal whatever ways that gets you going on the field. You need to put that aside, and you need to focus on what your team needs and what goal your team needs. And we've been quite hard on that goal, and we're trying to achieve it obviously tomorrow. And yeah, and it's not about me. It's always about the side. It's odd. I've played quite a few tests against Australia. It's definitely been the most docile test since I've played Test cricket, and I'm pretty sure it's not going to last very long. I think you got to have a bit of a tenacious kind of approach sometimes in Test cricket. I mean, nice guys come second. That's my saying. So I think you got to have an element of a little bit of proper fight out there, and sooner or later, if your bowlers are clocking in massive overs and they're biting their tongue, sooner or later they're gonna unleash something. I mean, there's a lot of frustrations in this game, and a lot of frustrations happen within 5 days. So it's only human nature for guys to potentially say words to each other, but that's fine. If you're not personal and you're just having a competitive edge on the field, I'm extremely happy with that. Brilliant. Can't wait for the next one. Yeah, it's a battle against 2 guys who are highly competitive. He's extremely competitive, so am I. He's had the edge over me, but I know he's also bowled a hell of a lot of balls at me as well, and I know I've really frustrated him in the last 2 days. But it's been an awesome battle. He's someone who I'll have a beer with after the game, no doubt. We've done it before in the past, so nothing's going to keep us from doing it now.